Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you had a great day in the market and hope you had enjoyed your long weekend. Sadly for us, we're starting this week of a red day. It's kind of overdue. We've been on such a great run in the last sort of 5 weeks. A red day was going to come. Bit disappointed with the significant size of the red day. Remember, it's not my biggest loss because I'm now trading 200 shares. It's just I made the fundamental mistake today of trading with FOMO. Definitely chased an entry after I got emotional, and I shouldn't have even been in trading anymore because my internet actually went down. So going to talk about it all in today's recap. Stick around and hope you enjoyed today's video. So you can just see here quickly, I traded two trades on SOLY, sorry. You see $126 down. I shorted twice. The first trade here, as I said, I will go into the details of why I traded, etc., but just show you the overview. In at 820, sold at 825. This was actually when my internet went down, so I was really happy to come back and see that I got out with only a 5-cent loss. That was amazing. And that I actually got filled. And then the second one, chased the entry after everything, after missing a play out on SFET, after internet going down, emotions running high, and I chased it and at the bottom as well. So 890 entry out at 948, and got a bad feel actually, so it's a bit unlucky there. But we're going to talk about today. So in order, pre-market, nothing going on. Last few weeks have been really dry. Just had a few things on watch, but SFET was actually on the gap scanner this morning, so I just put it on the back burner. And then what happens is I see it coming up. SFET, just so you guys know, it's just got a history. I knew this beforehand. I'm not just doing it because now when I'm recording it, you can just see this was today. But you look at this one, all these ones. It's just got history of running and then giving back its gains. Gives me more confidence actually taking the trade. But you can see compared to SOLY that SOLY doesn't have that history, but SFET does. And allocated shares to short, you see here 200, you see here it pops up to 317, breaks back below 3. That's a good sign. We want the retest. We got the retest. I was thinking pull the trigger, just didn't for whatever reason, and then what happens, it faded all the way down to, well, I don't know where it ended up, 225 basically, but even 250 was the area I was keeping an eye on. Risking off, so in that, let's say $2.95, $3, risking off high day, getting over a 1-to-1, getting basically a 2-to-1, up to 3-to-1, even 4-to-1 risk reward. So that was sort of like the first step in sort of this emotional factor, is the fact that you look here, 9:43, 15 minutes in today, missed that opportunity, even after allocating shares. So really disappointed. Then I say thankfully. I mean, I am happy. I'm happy. You see where the stock is right now. It's up at the $16 area, high of day. You see $16 here. It's great to see a move like that. I don't want everything just going up and fading. We want some momentum in the market. We want that unpredictability. Well, the volatility. Sorry. So it is great to see. So what happened is you see at 9:43 SFET. So look, I missed that one. But then you see right after 9:45. This stock, it gets halted. It's great. And what I liked about this, and these do normally fill on the same day. Didn't today. They don't always. It's not an exact science. But you see how when it's gapped up here, it got halted at 683, and then it created that gap right there. If you see that, it never closed that gap. Gaps will have to be filled whether on the daily chart or intraday charts. This is the 1 minute. But normally in a 1 minute chart it fills on the same day. That's the good thing. So once it got halted for a second time, I'm thinking great. I allocated shares, and that's when I took my trade, looking to get down to this 683 area. So really nice sort of risk reward. What happened was, let me go back into the stock. What happened, it opened up here around the 860 area, had a quick push, and then it failed below that 820. It went actually down to like 770 or something. So when it popped back up to 820, I got in looking to risk off 850. So a nice tight stop, and looking for obviously to go back to that 683 area. You see actually at one point, even on this candle, I was up about 40 cents because this was a low of around 7 well, yeah, about 770 it looks like. That's 50 cents. But so I could have captured some profit there. But what happened was this is when my internet cut out. When I got in here, you see this actually, my level 2 froze. Luckily it came back online. When it come back online, I see it squeezing up because it done it for about 30 seconds. Really scared. I was hoping it would just fill below. When it come back online, I see it around this 820 obviously 820 area, green prints going through. I hit the bid and it froze instantly again, so I thought bloody hell, and I didn't see anything on my screen because I said it completely froze. I thought I was still in the stock. Took a while because I missed this move up, I missed a halt, I missed this basically, what's this time? So pretty much from this 10:05 all the way to around there 10, so about 8 minutes. 8 minutes I was without internet. I open it up, I see I've been filled, thank God. Small loss, happy with that. But then I see this had a high of basically 975, and then it failed back below 9. When it fell below 9, too trigger happy. I actually thought we'd never get back above 9, given the fact we had that intraday gap to fill below. So I jumped in at 890, trying to use that $9 as my risk. But you just see here, when we've had that big move and this next candle opens, that's such a big move. That's like pretty much a washout. We should look for the bounce. We did get the bounce. I would have been much happy. That's where I should have got in here at this 930 area. Even if I got in at 920, even though I was risking 50 cents of higher day, the risk reward would have definitely been there. But I would have then only been risking off 950 rather than 930. Nevertheless, when I got in here, you actually see you got back up to 930 here, and then it failed all the way down to VWAP. Once again, I was up about 40-50 cents. Didn't take it. So there's two things. I could have actually had a green day today if I took profit early on this one. I've said it before, I'm just not doing it. I think I see the bigger picture, and therefore maybe that's greed. But I think certainly right now I just need to take profits. I need to see, even if I'm up 20 cents, 30 cents, which is an absolutely great gain, I should just keep taking them while I'm building the account. Or actually I should have sold 100 shares and let the other 100 shares ride. With hindsight, that's a lot better. Should take the profit of 100 shares and then let the others ride, and if it comes back up to this point, I just bail out, break even. That would be a much better play. Anyway, I was risking off this 930 area. It is 40 cents, but given the fact I've got down to 683, I've got a plentiful risk reward. And you see what happens. It bounces up, comes up to this area, fades again, and then it squeezes through 930, and then I hit the bid, I hit the ask market order basically, and it moved so fast that I got filled at 948, right up there, pretty much 20 cents above what I wanted to get filled. And what happens on pretty much the next candle? It flushes down to almost $8.20. So crazy, $1.30 move, and I think I would have sold it then if I was still in it, but I wasn't. I bailed, and that's pretty much it. Afterwards, there were some good little moves certainly from a long perspective. Goes without saying, it was a great move. But once that happened, I was basically not trading. And even the messed up thing is, I've just had an internet problem for 8 minutes. I've got no backup right now, as I've said. I need to sort that out, but I then jumped in the trade. It's pretty stupid overall. So the key thing is, so as I said again, the key thing is managing your emotions and getting the perfect entries. And just don't chase. There's no point chasing. I could have easily got in here and it could have faded, and I'd be, doing maybe a different review. But it's really not good to chase. You're playing in the hands of luck more. You're going to have a less winning percentage. But anyway, it is what it is. Hope you guys had a great day. Hope you long this mother trucker for a great move, and I hope you're not holding it short, because you're going to be in trouble if you are. Anyway, guys, there you go. That's today's recap. We're back at it tomorrow. I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.